Hello everyone, and welcome back. We are here in Sanctuary Hills, just in case it doesn't look familiar. We are at the far eastern end. So I apologize for not sharing any other builds lately. I've just been really focusing on either working on this build or kind of getting called away and also needing to get some supplies. So let us check out the new settlers that we have here. Brand new people in the Shanty section of Sanctuary. This is Brendan. Brendan moved here from Diamond City. Why on earth would he leave Diamond City to come up here? Well, he was actually thrown out of Diamond City. Now, what atrocity did he commit? He was friends with ghouls, and he thought that what they did to the ghoul population was wrong and that they should open Diamond City back up to the ghouls again. So they threw him out. But in the meantime, after he was thrown out on his travels, he met a provisioner of Sharice's who said, hey, you know, if you want to, there is a settlement up north. It's the most, it's the safest one so far of the General of the Minutemen. Head on up, and I'm sure they can make a place for you. So he headed up here, and Sheffield and Sturgis helped build this little apartment for him. And they said, you know, we don't have much. And he said, hey, if you guys have a fridge, I can live in a fridge. They said, hey, guess what? We found a fridge on the east end of the island. He said, okay, you got it. So, you know, they got the vault crates from the Vault 111, and he uses this white one as storage. He just pops open the front there and stores clothing and some of his cleaning items. He also uses the dresser, but this cabinet is his cooking area. And as you can see, yeah, he's got some ham and eggs going there. And he's got, you know, a lighter for starting the fire and candles for extra fire. They had to kind of repair that dresser there with a cinder block, but yeah, he likes it. It's cozy. It's his own place. He's welcome here. Oh, that crate right there, that silver one, that's filled with water so that the pressure of these boards pushing against it won't knock it over. So it's sturdily held in place while the sandbags hold it in the back. That way these boards bend and he has room to crawl inside. And that curtain there does give him some privacy. He's able to slide it forward and give him some privacy. Now this still was made for him by Sturgis, and he uses it to make his own Brendan's Brew, which is back there in the little case there. And he's got some, you know, regular Nuka-Cola and some Pilsners and things like that. And he also sells some purified water. So, oh, good. Hey, Heather's hanging out, sitting on the makeshift chairs that Brendan was able to use. And Brendan, yes, not Brandon, Brendan. You call him Brandon, and see, you mess up his name and he'll smack you. And over here, this is our newest settler. This is Morgan. Morgan is our armor vendor. She's got, you know, some of her wares out on the table and hanging on the walls. And she came from out east. She was going to Covenant, but something about the place really creeped her out. So she decided to leave, and she headed west, kind of cruising down the road, and she followed the roads until she got to the Starlight Drive-In, where she met a provisioner who mentioned Starlight Drive-In, but she didn't like the look of it. It was too open, and it kind of creeped her out a bit. So she then heard about Sanctuary and came here instead. So this bathroom was, as you can see, already here. They just they removed the the destroyed roof and cleaned this up and repaired it so that they've got a place to place their clothes while they take a shower, clean towels. Everything in here works, and it's a public bathroom for all of Sanctuary, but mainly these three currently use this bathroom. And because of it was torn apart, they had to make a makeshift wall and door, but and as you can see, that still has some of the wall, and there's some of the rebar that's holding up the wall, as well as some of the original pipes. And Sturgis, Deacon, and Sheffield built this water tank to provide water for this entire section. And it took them a while to do, but they're pretty happy with it, and it works really well. This shopping cart here just has some more scrap in case they need to scrap it for repairs to this place in this section. And they're also using it to build these shanty homes. Now over here, this table serves multiple purposes for tools and such, but it's also so that you can climb on it to get to this ladder, which is bolted to the wall, and you can climb up the ladder and use this one to climb up further. And there's some tools there that they can use to repair this, but this barrel fills the water tank when the rain happens. And as you can see, the barrel is black, so another solar heated water tank to ensure that these people can at least have a nice comfortable shower. And that fuse box there was also repaired, so it provides light for this area. Electricity for this area, I should say. It's not just for lights. And over here, this is Morgan's place. Now, this door is not a door. It is actually a wall section. They kind of ran out of wood, so they used a door, and they dug a bit of a trench, stuck it in there, and screwed it into this beam across the top. And just for a little hint there, I opened the door and then moved it in place using Sardeliak's little trick of open the doors, and then that way settlers won't open it and screw up the look of the place. So now it's a wall. And you can see over here, she has some of her personal belongings, clothing, personal hygiene, books that say how to do some repairs to armor and improve it. They got this sofa from one of the houses here, and she placed her bedroll on it and got that clean pillow, as well as this curtain from Willow. She, Willow had it in stock from one of her travels and sold her both. This is the back of his house there. They all get along pretty well, and they understand that they all run a business, so they all buy stuff from each other when they can. And they named this place Patriot Plaza, Goods and Services. And this is the Shantytown Tier 1 low-end marketplace, so anybody can afford it. But you're not going to get a lot of really high quality stuff, but you're going to get some good stuff here. Everybody here is proud of what they have and what they do, and they're really grateful for this opportunity to have a safe place to live without discrimination of liking ghouls, or without having any creepy energy from the other settlers. And this shelf here serves dual purpose, so that Brendan can walk on it into his little apartment every night without falling off the edge and injuring himself. And it is tight, but he usually just kind of curls up at night and sleeps in there with his little plushie, and he sits on his rug and enjoys a nice fire and cooks his meals and things like that. So, I'm really proud of what I've got so far. And I just thought, hey, I'd like to share it with you guys, and if you liked what you saw, please leave a like. And remember, be excellent to each other and party on. Thank you so much for joining me. And don't forget to be excellent to yourself. Okay. Have a good one. Bye.